And he scores!
That's hit deep in the left, and that's out of here. Safe. Matt Keeney here along with Cody Ross. How you doing, Cody?
I'm doing just fine tonight.
Tonight it's Jefferson College taking on Parkland College here from Champaign, Illinois. We will have the action in just a moment, but first let's take a look at the Lady Vikings roster.
Janice Presley, Schertz, Texas. Mary Kate Gardler, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Christina Scott, Dallas, Texas.
Bonnie Durrett, West Paducah, Kentucky.
LaShonda Littleson, Dallas, Texas. Brittany Leonard, Alexander, Arkansas.
Nicole Thomas, Moultrie, Georgia.
Rhea McKnight, Baltimore, Maryland.
Simone Johnson, Atlanta, Georgia.
Makia Baez, San Marcos, Texas.
Marlisa Braxton, Detroit, Michigan. Anya Trask, Columbia, Missouri.
Jasmine Crawford, St. Louis, Missouri.
T. Singleton, New Orleans, Louisiana.
LaQuinta Jefferson, Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Raven Brooks, San Ramon, California.
Mona Latinoy, Dallas, Texas.
Right now, the Lady Vikings are being introduced on the courts. Parkland College comes to Hillsborough tonight with a record of 10-4, and the Lady Vikings are 14-4 overall on the season, 1-2 in Region 16 play, and 3-0 in conference play. So we will have the tip in just a moment as the Vikings huddle up to talk things over. First game we are broadcasting in 2012. Exciting stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Long Christmas break. I'm pretty sure that Tonika Bruce had them practicing, preparing for this one tonight.
No question about it. And the Lady Vikings did play a few games over the holiday break. They beat Mineral Area on December 20th on the road, a road win there. Won that one 75-67. And hopefully a win tonight as the tip goes the way of the Lady Vikings. That's Jasmine Crawford for Jefferson. Mary Kate Gardler now, and they'll try to send it into the paint a little too far, and that's a turnover. So the Parkland Cobras will take over.
It's a good start there, kind of, but they did turn the ball over, but just that pass was just a little bit too much, too high there.
And a steal for the Vikings. Raven Brooks. And turned right back to the Cobras.
Had to get that pass to Crawford and down in the other end, but just the Cobras did a good job there.
And the Vikings have it again. Into the paint for the first points of the evening, Nicole Thomas.
Drives, takes it herself all the way in there. Nice move by Thomas.
So 18:45 to go, very early on. Vikings up 2-0. Jefferson will take over. And Crawford, the freshman point guard from Hazelwood Central High, the St. Louis Area High School, will send it over to Mary Kate Gardler. And Thomas thought about a shot, and it's a turnover.
That's an offensive foul. on the Vikings. That's what it is.
Yeah, that one on Simone Johnson. Gardler over there to get in the way, playing some D. It will stay with Parkland. And there's a steal for the Vikings. So the Vikings with a few steals early on, and here's Gardler. And
she doesn't get a bucket there. I think the call is right. I think she was not shooting when that foul was committed.
Christine Smith.
So Thomas ahead for Simone, and a couple missed shots. So Simone Johnson tried to get it through the bucket, and again though, the Vikings will get it right back. Ahead for Thomas. And now Johnson with the hook. Rebound for Parkland.
Good chances for the Vikings early, but they're not cashing in on it.
Nicole Thomas was there, but that one ruled off of Jefferson College, so Parkland will have the inbounds. 17:30 left to go. 2-0, Vikings lead it. And that will tie things up. 2-2. Now Crawford has it to Brooks, and Gardler to Thomas. And just off the rim. And the Cobras, again, will take over. So it's still 2-2. That was a foul on Brooks, her first.
Tried to get that rebound, but there was contact when she tried to get that ball.
That's Caitlin Smith for the Parkland Cobras. And she walked.
A little bit too obvious there for the referee there. She slid her front foot in. That's what forced that travel call.
So it's all tied up at 2, 16:45 left in the first half. Jasmine Crawford with it. Tried to send it to Mary Kate Gardler, but off of one of the Cobras players. That was Smith.
It's a good read there by Smith defensively for the Cobras. She just got a piece of that to get it out of bounds.
Tries to send it to Crawford. That will be stolen away, and Taylor Redeker will draw the whistle.
She was in a little bit too tight, but Crawford fouled her to force her to shoot 2 shots here.
So Redeker hits the first, gives Parkland the lead 3-2. And that second one in and out. Now the Vikings bring it up quickly. Thomas takes a shot and traveled.
Yeah, she did travel there. Good call by the referee. She tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes if you do a little bit too much, you may make one mistake too many.
Now it's Smith.
Already the 4th foul for Jeffco.
And that one was on Crawford. That was her second. Now Smith ahead for Caitlin Cody. And another foul.
Already not even 4 minutes in this game. It's already 5 fouls for Jeffco, and they got to watch their fouls early on in this one.
That last one was on Raven Brooks. Her second. And that one no good, so it's still 3-2 in favor of Parkland College. Very early on, 16:08 left in the first half. That one goes down, so it's 4-2. Cobras with the lead. We will have a, well, I thought for a second a timeout, but no, here come the Vikings after the inbounds pass. That's Brittany Leonard with it. She's a freshman from Alexander, Arkansas. Now Thomas. And Thomas tries to get it under the basket. Ball will stay with the Lady Vikings. Parkland leads it by 4-2. Early in the first half. 15:49 left on the clock. Gardler will inbound the ball. Leonard, and it's stolen. And that makes it 6-2. Parkland out in front.
Vikings look like they're kind of off their game a little bit.
Thomas, though, answers right away with a three-pointer. So that helps. 6-5 now. Parkland still leads it.
That shot should not even have been allowed there. I mean, she had plenty of time to shoot that one.
And a couple shot attempts off the mark. So the Vikings will take over after the personal foul. That was Christine Smith, and that's her second.
2 fouls for Parkland, and they're both on Smith, like you just said.
It's been a game riddled with fouls so far, only 5 minutes in. And Gardler will try the three, no good. But the rebound for Jeffco, but again, second chance doesn't happen.
Getting plenty of second chances, but they're not cashing in. That's a good turnover there. That's a good steal there.
Leonard a bit off the mark, and the Cobras will take over. It's Lindsay Lennon. And saved it, but right to a Vikings player, Janice Presley. And she'll score, and that puts the Vikings on top, 7-6.
That Cobra player, that was going to be out of bounds. It would have been their ball if she let it go out of bounds. That's not a smart play there. Handed it right to number 31 for the Vikings.
That's Bonnie Durrett. And she gives it to Leonard, and she'll send it inside to Nicole Thomas, who knocks it down for Jeffco. 9-6 now. Vikings lead it by 3, and we'll have a timeout.
Good transition there on that turnover from their own end. Playing good defense pretty early here. Good defense, and their offense is starting to click now.
Right, the past minute or so, they've had a couple nice plays and several steals so far. A back and forth game. 13:56 left, so we're still very early in this contest. It will be Parkland's ball. This is April Barnett for the Cobras. Lost the handle on it. Nice recovery there, and a bucket for Parkland, 9-8.
That was a good recovery there. She lost control of the ball, but the Cobras get a two-pointer out of it.
And another rebound for the Cobras. That was a nice move there. Didn't result in anything. That's LaShonda Littleton for the Vikings. And off the foot. Didn't see who that went off of, but it was off someone's foot there. 13 minutes left, 9-8. Vikings lead this by 1. Lennon will have the inbounds pass. And the 3 attempt is good, so that will put the Cobras back in front, 11-9.
She had a great look there, no pressure whatsoever.
Now it's Thomas who tries the spin move, and she'll draw a foul.
See who this foul is on. It's on number 54 for the Cobras.
Yeah, Ebony Brumfield, guilty of the foul. Now Thomas will shoot a couple. That keeps things 11-9, the miss there. She'll try for the second. Hits that, so a 1-point deficit for the Vikings, 11-10. Parkland leads this with 12:46 left in the first. That's April Barnett. Sends it across now into the paint. Blocked. And a struggle for the ball. Cobras will retain possession.
That was a good block there by one of the Viking players there.
And Brumfield will send it in. A nifty move inside, and that's good from April Barnett.
Was a good move indeed. They increased their lead to 3 points.
13-10, Cobras lead it, but Durrett will hit the 3 to tie it up for Jeffco.
Excellent shot. She had all day to shoot there. They had to do a better job on that.
And ahead after the steal, here comes Jefferson College. The lay-in is good from LaShonda Littleton. 15-13, Vikings out in front by 2.
Excellent, excellent transition from defense on offense after that turnover.
A little short, but getting her own rebound. But again, now the rebound goes to Simone Johnson for the Vikings, and Jefferson will have it. Durrett inbounds to Leonard. 15-13, Vikings lead it with 11:26 on the clock in the first. Littleton lost the handle. She's going to have to dish it, and goes out. Intended for Rhea McKnight. And now the Vikings do keep it, so Littleton will have the inbounds pass. Timeout called by head coach Tanika Bruce. So the Vikings will talk it over. 11:17 left in the first.
It's like head coach Tanika Bruce found something in that sequence that she didn't like, so she called a timeout. You can hear her calling a timeout all the way from up here.
Certainly true. It's been an interesting game so far. Started off a little bit ugly, a lot of fouling going on, but then the Vikings kind of got their momentum going offensively.
That's what happens sometimes after you haven't played in a while. You do start off the game a little bit rusty, but once the game goes on, you figure it out eventually.
And the Vikings are hitting the stretch run here in the season throughout January and February. And then, of course, into the postseason in March, we hope. And that will stay with the Vikings. Nice job there from McKnight to kind of block out the defender and not. She knew it was off Parkland, so make sure no one else touched that for the Vikings. Now, with 11:11 left, we'll see if Jeffco can get a few more here. It's Durrett. She'll pass the ball. Shot clock expires, so a turnover.
That was, I think that was good defense right there by Parkland. I mean, they had nowhere to go on that last possession. Absolutely nowhere to go.
That's Lexi Taylor, and she will send it out for the 3 attempt, which is good from Taylor Redeker. So that will put Parkland back on top by 1, 16-15.
They're making 3-pointers early on, both teams are. Vikings have got to do a better job cutting down that 3-point line.
Here's Simone Johnson, and they say she walked. So Vikings will turn it over to Parkland after a travel. 10:27 left to go in the first half.
Last 2 offensive possessions have not been very good ones, ending on turnovers.
Here's Taylor. And Lindsay Lennon, the 3 attempt, no good. Now Gardler has it for Jeffco.
Oh, good job to control that. It was just absolutely rolling on everybody down there, and they did a good job settling it down.
And now it's LaKenta Jefferson, who has just checked into the game for the first time this evening. To Thomas, who's double teamed. Now Durrett back to Gardler. And Gardler will take it to the hoop, or attempt to. Rebound from Thomas. And the Thomas turns around, ooh, just out. But the Vikings, to their credit, keep getting the rebound here.
That was a little bit of bad luck right there. It did not go down. Good moves, but nothing's falling right now.
It will stay with Jefferson.
Watch out down there. One of the Parkland players almost ran into one of the Jeffco fans holding a laptop down there in the front row.
Watch those computers.
Yeah, watch them. You may have to save up some new money for a new one if that gets broken down there.
Yeah, that was Redeker. And here's LaKenta Jefferson, no good. Thomas tried to save it, but it will go back to Parkland. As Jenny Free was able to get it.
It was a good possession there, but unfortunately nothing went down.
Now Taylor will try to send it to Free, but Thomas and Durrett were there for Jeffco. And it will go right back to the Cobras. A lot of back and forth. The 3 attempt here from Redeker, short.
That was blocked on the way through, I believe.
And Jefferson will send it ahead. Now finds its way to Bonnie Durrett. She's fouled. So Durrett, the freshman from West Paducah, Kentucky, will have a chance at the line.
Actually, that last 3-point at the other end was blocked by a Viking. That's why it was well short.
And things are all tied up after Durrett hits the first free throw. 16-16. 8:35 left in the first half. Durrett nails them both. 17-16. Vikings now with a 1-point lead. Taylor now for Parkland. And Lauren second chance is good. 18-17, Parkland back with the lead. That was Heather Baker for the Cobras. Thomas, too far.
She just well overshot that one.
The bounce pass over to Taylor. Now it's Redeker, and she gives it up to Mary Kate Gardler.
Looks like he just ran into a brick wall there.
And Littleton will draw the whistle for Jeffco.
It was a good move to the basket, and she was actually the one that blocked that three-pointer a little while ago.
The 31, Janice Presley will enter for Jefferson.
And now Parkland has more fouls than Jeffco. Jeffco has not fouled in a while, so they've done a good job with not fouling.
And that last foul was on Lauren Grubb of the Cobras. Now Littleton sinks the first, makes it 20-18.
It's actually a three-point play because she made that basket. She only got one free throw out of it, and she made it.
You are correct. So a 2-point lead now for the Vikings with 7:24 left in the first. Taylor got the rebound there. And Lennon was able to save it. So Lindsay Lennon will have the inbound pass.
Both teams are now on the bonus now with 6 fouls each.
And Lennon unable to get it, but rebound initially goes for the Cobras, but now the Vikings have it. Here's Crawford. That's going to be a turnover. Mary Kate Gardler tried to drive the lane and send it through some traffic.
It's actually a jump ball. The possession arrow was in Vikings, so they'll retain possession.
Shooting foul number 23, April Barnett. Jasmine Crawford will shoot 2 for Jefferson.
So Crawford at the line after the foul on Barnett of the Cobras. Sinks the first, 21-18. Jefferson on top. That one in and out, but saved by the Vikings.
Not a very high-scoring game. It's a good one so far early on.
Jefferson has it for Jeffco. A little too much on that, and the rebound goes to Parkland. Gardler is right there, got in the way.
Good defense there by Gardler. She'll shoot 1-and-1 on top of that after she gets a turn, forces a turnover.
And that foul was on April Barnett, her second. So the 3-point lead for Jeffco. Here's Gardler. Makes it 22-18. Hits them both, 23-18. Vikings with the lead. 5:55 left in the first half. Ooh, Crawford got in the way of that pass.
Ooh, look out. Whoa, goodness. Number 14 for the Cobras got kneed.
Yeah, Lindsay Lennon tried that bounce pass, but Crawford came out of nowhere to at least get in the way of it. Now we'll have an inbounds from Lennon and the Cobras. And Caitlin Cody will go to the floor along with Mary Kate Gardler of the Vikings. Jeffco will have it.
Possession, Jefferson.
Janice Presley into Crawford. Crawford tried to get it to Thomas, but resulted in a turnover.
Janice Presley.
And then Janice Presley commits a foul for Jeffco. That sends
Entering the game for Jefferson.
Lennon to the line for the Cobras. 5:18 on the clock in the first half. 23-18 is the score. Jefferson College leads it. That one good. 23-19 now. And that makes it 23-20. So the Vikings lead it by 3. Jefferson inside for Presley. A scrum on the floor. Looked like a rugby play for a second.
Yeah, it sure did. Clock not running very fast. It's slow paced right now.
And Parkland will have it with 5 minutes left in the first. A bit too far for Lindsay Lennon.
For 14, Simone Ladino enters the game for Jefferson.
Mary Kate Gardler will drive under the basket and put one in for Jefferson. 25-20, Vikings with a 5-point lead.
That was a good move there. Gets that lead to 5.
Parkland beats the double team, and Lennon with a nice move. So that foul on the Vikings. Lennon gets the first, 25-21 now. She gets them both. So 3-point lead for Jeffco, 25-22.
Good defense there by the Cobras to knock that away, or else who knows what would have happened.
That was Jenny Free who got a hand on it. It will stay with Jeffco. Jefferson will have the inbounds. Jefferson will turn around and shoot. Off the rim. Rebound for Brumfield. Bonnie Durrett playing some D on Redeker, and Redeker is able to get it off, and she gets it right back. And there's a 3 attempt, and that one is good. Taylor Redeker knocks down a 3 to tie things up at 25 apiece.
Shot clock was winding down. She did a good job getting that off.
Crawford lost the handle. Luckily, Vikings were able to keep it. Durrett for 3. Crawford gets the rebound.
Ooh, look out.
.3:22 left in the first half, all tied up at 25. Jasmine Crawford will go to the line for Jefferson.
Number 40, Jenny Free.
That is foul number 2 for Jenny Free. Crawford puts the Vikings back on top, 26-25 now.
Heather Baker enters the game for the Cobras.
Next foul for Parkland. It's two shots for the Vikings, no matter what foul is committed.
Back to a 2-point lead for Jeffco. 27-25 with 3:18 left in the first. Crawford came swooping in, but a little too close to the line there. Redeker will have it for Parkland. Into Lexi Taylor. Redeker tried to send it over Mary Kate Gardler. She got a hand on it. Now a fight for the ball.
Defense again. I mean, like you said, she was trying to get it to another one of her teammates, but Gardler, the pass was not hard enough and not high enough.
Yeah, she got her fingertips on it. Vikings went into the scrum and came out with the possession. Now LaKenta Jefferson controls and hands it off to Jasmine Crawford. She's able to keep possession after the D gets a hand on it, and off the foot of Jefferson. So the Cobras will take things over with 2:34 left on the clock in half number 1.
As soon as that ball came off of LaQuinta Jefferson's foot, that camera guy down there behind the Parkland goal had to be alert.
That's what I was thinking. Look out, watch out. Why is the ball finding the people with all the expensive electronic equipment?
Boy, laptops, cameras, you name it. It's been finding people holding such stuff.
And at the line for the Cobras is Lexi Taylor, the freshman from Normal, Illinois. She will not hit it.
1-on-1 situation too. Ooh, look out.
Travel.
Not a good turnover there by the Vikings there. No turnover is good in basketball though. We can't name it offensive foul, travel, double dribble. None of them's good in this game.
30-second timeout.
And we have a timeout for Jefferson. 2:16 left to go. Lady Vikings coming to the end of the season here fairly soon. Still several home games coming up, so you can come out and watch the Lady Vikings in person. It's a lot of fun. The next one will be Tuesday, January 24th, Mineral area. A great rival here of the Vikings will be in town, a 6 o'clock start there. And then Saturday, February 4th, Crowder College will be here at 2 o'clock. You can always find the full schedule online at jeffco.edu/athletics. And of course, my favorite sport, baseball, will be starting soon, as well as softball.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Spring just around the corner. That one way too far. Crawford gets it for Jeffco. Now it's Bonnie Durrett. Less than 2 to play in the first. Crawford threw a couple defenders, but no good.
Got in a little bit too tight.
Too much on that pass. So Jefferson will have it.
Speaking of spring, the last couple weeks, the weather here in Missouri has felt nothing like winter. It's feeling all like spring right now.
It has been, but those of you watching live, be aware, snow in the forecast for tomorrow. 2 to 3 inches was the last report I saw, so could be a messy morning commute.
It's a foul on Jeffco there.
1:33 left in the first. Vikings lead it by 2 right now, 27-25. Lauren Grubb at the line for the Cobras. Misses that one.
Lisa Braxton will enter for Jefferson College.
Grubb gets the second, so it's a 1-point lead for Jeffco. 27-26. And Crawford got in some traffic and lost it. They'll send it ahead quickly. Cody attempted a shot. And then Heather Baker will draw the whistle.
Lisa Braxton.
And that's the first foul for Marlisa Braxton of Jefferson. That one a bit short. That one will tie it, 27-27, 1:15 left. Gardler lost it.
Another turnover by the Vikings. Their offense has gone to sleep again.
Nice play there. And now it's Gardler. The jumper off of the rim. Marlisa Braxton came in on that play and snatched that ball. But Gardler attempted the shot, no good, and it's back to the Cobras. Lauren Grubb with it. And that one goes off one of the Lady Vikings.
25, LaShonda Littleton will enter the game for the Vikings.
This will be a 2, no good. 25 seconds left. About a 4-second difference between the shot clock, but now we got 10 seconds left, and we're going to have a couple players get tangled up there.
That is a walk. She fell down, man.
That was Braxton in on the play for Jeffco, and now with 8 seconds left and a tie score, 27-27, the Vikings might have a chance here to get one more shot before the end of the half. Crawford will get it. The clock starts running, and 3 seconds left. We'll get a whistle.
It was a foul, actually. It was a foul against the Cobras.
Big mistake there at the end of the half. With time expiring, you give Jeffco a chance at the line.
Lexi Taylor. Jasmine Crawford will shoot 2 for Jefferson.
And Crawford will get the first to put the Vikings on top before the half, 28-27. Let's see if she can get the second. And she does. So the Vikings lead by 2, 29-27, about a second left, and that's it. That will do it for the first half. Vikings lead it by 2. We will be back in a moment on JCTV and iHigh.com.
There's a place I've discovered, a place that's challenging.
With 4 associate degree programs and 20 certificate programs.
A place that's accessible with 4 locations, plus an online campus.
A place that's student-centered, where I receive the education I deserve.
A place that's affordable, where I can save thousands of dollars.
There's a place to discover your future.
That place is here, Jefferson College.
Welcome back, everybody who's watching on the live stream on iHigh.com and those of you watching on the replay on JCTV. It's 29-27 here right before the second half. Lady Vikings lead it by 2. Matt Keeney here as well as Cody Ross.
Exciting first half of play, I should say, for both teams, actually. Jeffco could have made that lead a little bit bigger at the end of the half. They've had plenty of opportunities to pull themselves away from the Cobras, but it's been a good one so far. Give Cobras credit. They've been staying in this game.
Definitely been interesting. Started off with several fouls, had our share of turnovers as well. And really, I think a gift at the end of the first half for the Vikings to get those 2 free throw shots to put them up by 2. It was tied, so. And Jefferson will have it to start things off in the second half. That is Brittany Leonard. Now it's LaKenta Jefferson. And under the basket for Simone Johnson. That puts the Vikings up 31-27.
Something that you need to do, get out there, have a good first offensive possession, and they did right there. No, Simone Johnson buries that one.
Denied, but Cobras will keep it. Waiting for someone to take the pass. Lauren Grubb will send it in. And now the Vikings will have it after the violation.
Absolutely no way to get that in. Everybody was covered. Good defense there by the Vikings.
Nicole Thomas tried to get it to Simone Johnson, but a bit too far, and now Parkland will take over with 19 minutes left in the second. Vikings lead it by 4, 31-27. Gardler looked to get a hand on it for the Vikings, but initially kept by Parkland, but now it's out. Jefferson will have it. Leonard will send it to LaKenta Jefferson. Gardler for Simone Johnson, and that's good. 33-27 in favor of Jefferson.
Simone Johnson's been mowing through everybody so far. She's made all 4 points for the Vikings so far. Cameraman decides to get in on a little bit on the action there. Almost was hit by a basketball in the first half.
Christine Smith of the Cobras.
So Johnson will go to the bench after committing the foul, and the first is good. Christine Smith knocks it down. And she gets both, so it's 33-29. Vikings with the lead. Nicole Thomas still got it, turns around just off the rim, a little short. Jefferson will take over.
Offensive foul on Cobras number 24, Caitlin Cody. Entering the game for the Cobras number 23, April Barnett.
17:31 left, 33-29 in favor of the Vikings. And Jefferson. Nice play with the defender in her face.
Wow, that was unbelievable. How did she get that over the defender's arms like that? That is unbelievable.
And now the Vikings will come away with the rebound. Ahead for Gardler, and she was going to try a bounce pass to Jefferson, but it went out.
Number 14, Lindsay Lennon. For Jefferson College, number 10, Jasmine Crawford.
16:59 left on the clock. Vikings do keep it. It's a 35-29 lead for Jefferson. That one gets away from Brittany Leonard, but she'll track it down and go the other way.
It was a backcourt violation.
Yeah, just a little bit too far, couldn't get to it. We'll stay with Parkland.
Watch out with that laptop down there. They need to check them laptops for ball magnets down there.
I think some students down there are doing a little homework and watching the game at the same time. That's being productive right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That one no good. That was Caitlin Cody, and now that will fall in. Makes it 35-31, so the Vikings still have the lead. That was Heather Baker with the bucket for Parkland. Nicole Thomas in the paint.
Oh, she overshot that one. She was well in too tight.
Yeah, it looked like she was hurrying up a little bit as Thomas will put up the jumper, but again, no good.
That was a little bit of a bad break. It rimmed in and out.
Ooh, almost a nice steal. Her toe was just on the line. That was Raven Brooks.
Was close, but her toe did nick the line.
15:28 left in this one. April Barnett. And the Vikings get in the way there. That was Jefferson. Now here's Jasmine Crawford with the transition bucket. 37-31 now. Jeffco with a 6-point lead. Nifty move there by Tania Singleton for Parkland. So 37-33. Jefferson not able to knock it down, and Parkland will keep it. But a nice play there from LaQuinta Jefferson to get in the way.
They blocked that one. Got nothing but some of that orange coloring on that basketball.
So we're waiting for Parkland to decide who will take it. It's April Barnett. Now Redeker will send it to Lindsay Lennon for the Cobras.
3-second in the lane violation right there against the Cobras.
So the Lady Vikings will take over with 14:23 left in the second. It's 37 for the Vikings, 33 for the Cobras. Jasmine Crawford with it, sends it to LaQuinta Jefferson. Back to Jefferson. Simone Johnson trying to set some picks, and here's the three attempt from Brooks. Off of the rim. And nice play there for some transition points for Parkland. So it's 37-35.
This game can be a little bit more interesting. Parkland's not going away quietly. They're staying in this game.
And a chance for the three-point play here. That foul was on Jefferson, her third, so she will take a seat. And that's good. So it's a 1-point lead now again for the Vikings, 37-36. Crawford will attempt the three, and she gets it. So Jeffco answers. 40-36.
Good answer possession there. Sometimes if you give up a three-point play like that, you can answer back. Good things will happen.
And ahead for Crawford, just lost the handle on it though.
Oh, that would have been an easy 2 points, but like you said, she lost the handle on it.
And April Barnett was there and did put some pressure on. Now we'll have a foul. That's the third for Simone Johnson.
Simone Johnson. Ebony Broomfield will shoot two from Parkland.
And Ebony Broomfield now will have the attempts. 13:20 left in the second. Vikings 40, Cobras 36. And she misses that. The second does go through, so it's a three-point lead for Jefferson College, 40-37. Now it's Raven Brooks through traffic. Rebound from Simone Johnson, and she takes the foul.
Number 14, Uzuri Williams. Simone Johnson will shoot two for Jefferson College.
Uzuri Williams guilty of the foul for Parkland. Johnson gets the first.
Entering the game for Parkland, number 40, Jenny Free. Number 32, Lexi Taylor.
All right, a substitution for Parkland. We're ready for the second attempt from Simone Johnson. And it rattles in, so she hits both. It's 42-37 Jeffco.
That was a good break right there. It looked like it was going to go out, but then it hit a piece of the rim and it went in. So we'll get a call on the Vikings.
That is the third foul for Raven Brooks.
April Barnett will shoot 2 for the Cobras.
Barnett at the line for Parkland. So she missed the first one. Missed them both.
Nothing good happening there for the Cobras, that offensive possession. 2 missed free throws and a foul on top of that.
Right. Jenny Free called for the foul. That's her third. Now here comes Jasmine Crawford, and Gardler will send it across the court back to Crawford. .44 left to go in the second half. And Parkland will come away with it.
She almost ran into her own player there.
But somehow it squirts ahead back to Parkland, and that one good. So a bit of good luck for Parkland. Brumfield was able to find it after a collision, and it ricocheted off a Vikings player, I believe. Now Johnson will try to turn around. No good, but the rebound does go to the Vikings and Rhea McKnight.
Strong rebound there from McKnight. She drew a foul and a couple free throws here.
That foul is the third for April Barnett.
We have a lot of players in foul trouble so far.
The first goes in for McKnight. And we'll have a timeout. Parkland called that one. 12:21 left to go. Vikings with a 4-point lead. It's been a tight game pretty much the whole contest.
Oh yeah, it has. The biggest lead is Jeffco with 6. That's the biggest any lead has been tonight. Lots of lead changes and ties.
Had a good number of fouls, good number of turnovers. So, not the cleanest game at times, but it's been an exciting one overall.
Oh yeah, it has.
Definitely want to thank those of you watching live over the internet, which is something we began the end of last year, doing some of these games live, which is very exciting. So thanks to you watching on iHigh. Of course, we always replay them on JCTV as well. And also archive them on the Jefferson College website, jeffco.edu.
Not to mention that the baseball season, like you said earlier, is just around the corner. Got some promises this year for the Jeffco team this year.
Yeah, definitely. Last year, the men's baseball team here did go to the college Junior College World Series, which is exciting. Next month, they're already going to start playing games in February, so it's right around the corner. And after the timeout, we'll get the second attempt here. The refs will talk things over. It's McKnight at the line for the Lady Vikings.
They're trying to find out how many number of shots she's taken. I know she took the first one already. She took the first one, then
the timeout.
Yeah, then the timeout. Yeah.
The second no good, and they'll call McKnight when she tries to get the rebound. 12:20 left.
It's a bad foul to take right there. She was the only Viking that had a good chance to get that one.
that one will make it only a 2-point lead for the Vikings. It's 43-41. And it is a travel.
Most of the time they do call it. If you're lying there on the ground with the ball, they will call a travel on you most of the time, but not all the time, but they do, like I'm gonna say about 78% of the time, they do call you for a travel on that play.
So a break for the Vikings after really they put the shot up very quickly and didn't get a good one. Now here's a 3 attempt, which banks off the backboard and goes in for Nicole Thomas.
Hit that right in the middle of the square on that backboard right there, perfectly placed on the backboard.
And that puts the Vikings ahead by 5, 46-41.
That square is there on the backboard for a reason. If you hit it there 9 times out of 10, it's gonna bank off of it and go in. That's why it's there for. They call it they would probably pretty much call that a shooting aid.
And they called a foul on Brittany Leonard of the Vikings, so a couple of attempts. And that's Taylor Redeker at the line. Gets that. 46-42 now.
Early foul trouble for the Vikings. You keep fouling and you give them free throws like that, that's just asking for a chance for a team to get back in this game.
Sure, and such a tight game with 11:25 left to go, and now it's a 3-point lead for Jeffco, 46-43. Thomas will put one up off the rim. They'll send it inside to Free, and she gets a layup. So it's back to just a 1-point lead for Jefferson College, 46-45. 10:57 left. Crawford gets it to Durrett. And nice job from Durrett to get out of that double team. Now here's Thomas for another 3. Nothing doing on that one. Jefferson does keep the ball. Lady Vikings lead it by 1. Durrett lost the handle. It will squirt ahead. That was Lexi Taylor, and that one a bit short. Gardler comes in to get the rebound for the Vikings. And Crawford couldn't handle it. Might have been asking for a foul there, but not going to get one.
Crawford, yeah, that's what Crawford was complaining to the referee about, but I think it was just cleanly knocked away from her.
.15 left to go. 46-45 in favor of the Lady Vikings. Christine Smith with the pass there, and we will get a whistle. Lindsay Lennon was trying to bring it into the paint. And that will be the 3rd for Thomas. So Lennon has a chance to tie and to put Parkland out in front. She does not tie though. Parkland missing some key free throws here recently.
The only thing she can do is tie it now.
And she missed both. Thomas tried to get that rebound, it went out. And the possession arrow will be with the Cobras with 10 minutes exactly left on the clock.
I said the Cobras have not gone away. They continue to play hard.
But Crawford will get it, send it to Gardler. She tried to take the shot. Vikings will keep it. Crawford got it to Thomas.
Ooh.
Did not fall. .9:36 left to go in the second half. Still a 1-point lead for Jefferson, 46-45. That one no good, but Parkland got the rebound. Lindsay Lennon sunk that to put the Cobras on top now, 47-46, so now the Vikings trail by 1.
First time they've had the lead in a while.
The floater no good from Crawford.
Boy, their offense has been flat the last 2 or 3, 4 minutes. They have not scored in a while.
That's a 3 attempt, no good. But the rebound for Taylor. And that 3 is good. And that puts Parkland on top by 4, 50-46. That was Rediker.
Ooh, overshot that one.
Well, nice job there by Brooks to keep it alive for Jeffco. Raven Brooks. And Nicole Thomas comes down with it. Oh no, sorry, that's Crawford. Jasmine Crawford.
Was a jump ball. It is Cobra ball.
So with a 4-point lead, the Cobras will take over. 8 minutes left. It will go back to Jefferson after the pass was a little bit too far for Grubb.
Largest lead that the Cobras have had has been the lead they got now, 4 points. It's the largest lead they've had. Jeffco had a 6-point lead, but couldn't hang on to it. Now they're down by 4.
So it's been a tight one, back and forth. It's 50-46 for the Cobras. Now Brooks will take it and turned over there. And here's another 3 attempt, and that's good again.
Oh, they got to do a better job on number 22 for the Cobra. She has been killing them all night with her 3-pointers.
Yeah, that's Taylor Rediker, and she's just sunk 2 in a row to really shift the momentum in favor of Parkland. So it's 53-46. Parkland College leads this one with 7:22 left to go. So Tanika Bruce will try to rile the troops up in the huddle. Get some of that momentum back.
So far it's been a 12-0 run for Parkland.
Jefferson will have some work to do here after the timeout. They trail it. It's 53-46.
Last point that they made was a free throw, and then that's the last point they've had in quite a while.
There's Gardler, and she'll get it.
It's a good start there. Good shot there by Gardler.
53 to 48.
Wide open again.
Yeah, I was going to say Redeker again beyond the arc, but she came in and Vikings now have it. Presley, and she will draw the whistle. Janice Presley at the line, and that one is the 4th foul for April Barnett.
One more and she will be taken out of the game. Ooh, that was dancing on the rim for a while.
But it found its way home. Good news for the Vikings, 53 to 49. So Jefferson currently trails by 4. 6:35 left. Can Presley cut it to 3? She does not. Ooh. And Vikings think it should be their possession, but it will go the way of the Cobras.
Tonika Bruce is not happy on that call.
And Jefferson gets in the way and gets it back to the Lady Vikings. Kenta Jefferson gets her own rebound and knocks it home. Nice play. So the Vikings just trail by 2 now, 53-51.
Jefferson never gave up on that play. She just kept going and going and going. She never quit.
Gardler trying to get a steal. So we do have a foul on Jefferson. And that is the 3rd for Jasmine Crawford. Christine Smith at the line and gets it. 54 to 51 now. Parkland with the lead. So back to a 4-point lead for the Cobras, 55-51 with 5:55 left on the clock. Crawford for Jefferson. She'll get the call. So LaKenta Jefferson will go to the line. That is the 3rd for Ebony Brumfield, sorry. That's good.
Quinta Jefferson can answer back with 2 free throws to make it a 2-point game again.
So the rebound quickly for the Cobras. And they'll bring it down the court quickly. Wide open under there, but coming in quickly though. Coming in quickly was Raven Brooks, but we will have a foul on Brooks. So Jenny Free was right there. Raven Brooks at least did stop her. Now Free will get a couple of attempts though. Still a 3-point deficit for Jefferson after the miss. She will hit that one. So it's a 4-point lead for the Parkland Cobras, 56 to 52. 5:25 is what's left. Nice move by Jefferson to get a handle on that one. But the rebound for the moment went to the Cobras, but then it's lost, and Simone Johnson is there just off the rim.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Oh, man, that is the worst break anybody could have. That is a big wow.
No question, and it's back to the Cobras, and Parkland will try to add on to its lead, and it does. 58-52 now.
Tough break for the Vikings. That is a real tough break.
Here comes Jefferson driving the lane, and again, just off the rim.
Man, that was... Same break that just happened a while ago. Yeah, they just turned the ball over. I don't know what she did, but it was a turnover.
Possession Vikings.
So at least you're right, at least they get the ball back. 58-52 is the score. Thomas for Durrett, now Gardler for Jefferson. Now Nicole Thomas in the paint gets that. So 4-point lead now again for Parkland. 58-54, 4 minutes left to go. And there we go. LaKenta Jefferson is there. And Crawford knocks it home. So the Vikings trail by 2, 58-56 with 3:42 left, and we will have a timeout. Vikings bench is pumped up.
I mean, to be honest, they should be leading by 2 because them two that just barely rimmed out.
Certainly were close. So once this timeout's over, we will start at 3:42 on the clock. Tight game. It's been a good one.
Again, Parkland had a big lead and they can't hang on to it.
Parkland here from Champaign, Illinois. Great town. Home of the University of Illinois, the Fighting Illini.
Who, by the way, upset number 5 Ohio State last night.
I saw that. The men's team at Illinois is having a great year. Obviously, the men's team at Missouri having a great year. Did lose to K-State on the road. Tough game. K-State's a good team.
St. Louis University, the Flu Billikens were ranked for a while, but it looks like they've been sliding just a little bit.
Yeah, but you're right. Shouldn't have left them out. You're right. They're having a great year as well.
Yeah. As for this one, though, it looks like it's going to be a tight game the rest of the way out. It's been that way from the opening tip.
And both of these teams having good years, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast. The Cobras are 10-4 on the year. The Vikings are 14-4. Parkland does get it in, and right under the basket there, and that one is good. That was Heather Baker for the Cobras. So it's 60-56. Vikings trail by 4. Will this go? It does. Jasmine Crawford is way beyond the arc to cut it to a 1-point lead for Parkland.
What a shot. She'll shoot 2. But getting back to Jasmine Crawford's shot, that was almost NBA range right there. What an unbelievable shot.
Yeah, that had some arc to it, as now it's April Barnett at the line. And that was the 4th foul.
actually 4 fouls on Jefferson, so one more and she's gone. Good rebound there.
Yeah, Nicole Thomas, one of the better rebounders on this Vikings team, knocks it down. And that will put Jefferson back on top, 61-60. Brooks ahead for Jefferson. Nice save there by Brooks. Thomas will attempt the three.
Won't go. Good thinking there. Oh, what a steal. Oh!
Beautiful steal, but another one of those right on the rim, just teetering there, and it does not fall for the Vikings.
Oh, holy jumping.
Do have a Vikings player down. That's Raven Brooks. She looks to be all right now. 2:35 left in this one. It's been a real nail-biter here recently. It's been a good game all throughout, but 61-60, Vikings lead this by 1.
Talk about a good comeback by Jeffco. Remember getting to hockey here and talk about hockey for a little bit. It was the other night in Edmonton. They were down 3-1. I mean, against Edmonton at Scott Trade Center. The Blues were down 2 goals. After the second period, players went on and rubbed Darren Pang's head for luck.
It worked.
It did work. Apparently something worked down there on that bench.
And it looks like we'll have a timeout. Raven Brooks will be at the line for Jefferson.
Timeout. Jefferson College.
That is a timeout for the Vikings. 2:35 left in this, and that was the 5th for April Barnett for Parkland.
Getting back to hockey, since the Blues have rubbed down Darren Pang's head, they have outscored their opponents 10-0. So it did work.
Well, a great game last night on the road at Montreal, where Polak had a shutout against the team that traded into the Blues, so that's a little poetic justice for him. That's always a tough place to play, too.
Yeah. Kind of a statement saying that, well, you trade me away, I'll shut you guys out on my next visit to Montreal.
And then at the end of the game, real classy by the Montreal fans, giving him a standing O as he left the ice. And you know how diehard they are about their hockey up there. So
oh, yeah.
That was pretty cool, I thought. So the timeout just about finished. 2:35 left on the clock. Vikings lead it by 1, 61-60. Raven Brooks will be at the line. Gets that one. 2 points. Now the lead. Make it 3, 63-60. So Brooks knocks down both. Huge free throws there. Now Lindsay Lennon will slow things down, and Brooks almost got that one. Sends it ahead to Free, and she will knock down a nice shot from under the basket. A nice little hook.
That was a nice play there. 1 point game again.
Yeah, 63-62. Vikings lead it. Jefferson will put up a contested shot, and she hits it. Nice play. Back to a 3-point lead. 65-62 for Jefferson.
This way it rimmed in the right way this time.
1:40 left. Free will turn it around and another hook. So a couple of nice shots under the basket for Jenny Free to keep the Cobras right in this one. 65-64. Vikings will now lead by 3 after Brooks knocks it down. 67-64.
What a move by Brooks. Unbelievable play.
So we'll have a call there on Jefferson. 1:04 left on the clock, 67-64. Vikings currently lead by 3, but a couple of chances here for Parkland. That was the 4th foul for Nicole Thomas.
The line for the Cobras, number 32, Lexi Taylor.
3 players in there have 4 fouls. Jefferson, Brooks, and Thomas.
Very key players to this team, as Lexi Taylor will miss that first free throw. So Parkland certainly struggling a bit at the line tonight.
Cobras, number 54, Ebony Brumfield.
That one is good. So it's a 2-point lead for the Vikings. 67-65. We'll have a timeout with 1:04 left to go.
30-second timeout, Parkland College.
So that timeout was Parkland's. It's been an exciting one tonight. And we've mentioned it several times, but still several chances to catch the Lady Vikings here at home on Joe Ellen Stringer Court here in Hillsboro, the Jefferson College Hillsboro campus. So come on out next Tuesday, the 24th. We will have Mineral Area in town. Always a great game there at 6 p.m.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Always a good game. Bit of a rivalry between those two. They're just trying to run the clock down here is what you're supposed to do if you're up by 2, but they better get a shot off quick.
Absolutely. That's Gardler. And Gardler comes in. Who's going to have it? By the reaction of Parkland, it looks like it might be the Cobras.
They're booing. It's a timeout called. Timeout is called. Jeffco fans don't like that.
So with 28.1 left on the clock here in the second, it's a 2-point lead for the Lady Vikings, 67-65.
Jefferson fans, on your feet, let's hear it.
Crowd is getting pumped up here with 28 seconds left to go. Parkland will have the ball, and the Vikings lead by just 2, 67-65. Jefferson and Brooks playing some defense right under the basket, though, and it's tied. Christine Smith got open and made the shot, but with 7 left, the Vikings have a chance here to put up the last shot, 67-67. And it will not fall. So we are all tied up and going to overtime between Parkland and Jefferson College.
I will discover my future by exceeding my academic expectations.
By being the best student I can be.
I will discover my future by knowing learning is just the beginning.
And the pursuit of knowledge lasts a lifetime.
I will discover my future by being the first in my family to go to college.
By trying new things.
By living my dreams.
I will discover my future at Jefferson College.
So it's 67-67. In just a moment, we will begin the 5-minute overtime. What a game this has been.
It's been a great game.
Lady Vikings huddling up at center court. They're ready for this overtime. Vikings do win the tip, but then it's out. Jasmine Crawford just couldn't get to it. So Christine Smith will have the inbounds pass for Parkland. Left to go in the overtime.
Well, that never hit the rim, so they'll have 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Will stay with the Cobras, but you're right, Cody, they're going to have to get a shot off quick. Some nice defense from Jasmine Crawford. It almost looked like a defensive back there.
Oh, she walked. She jumped up, landed back on her feet with the ball in the hand. That's an easy call.
Entering the game for the Vikings, number 33, Nicole Thomas.
So 4:24 left in this overtime. 67-67 still, no points scored yet. Shot no good.
There's a foul there. He'll shoot 1 and 1.
Foul number 24, Caitlin Cody.
That was the second for Caitlin Cody. And now Raven Brooks at the line.
Presley will enter the game for the Vikings.
No matter what happens tonight, this has been a good game. It's the best one we've seen so far all year, in my opinion.
I have to agree with you, at least the ones we broadcast, certainly. And both are good from Brooks, so that makes it 69-67. Vikings lead it by 2 with 3:53 left in the overtime. In and out, and Nicole Thomas with the rebound for Jeffco.
Excellent rebound by Thomas.
Brooks sends it out to Janice Presley. Presley gets the rebound, or gets the ball at least, and the Vikings will keep it alive. So. Thomas draws the foul. 3:14 left. That's the third for Christine Smith.
Nicole Thomas will shoot 2 for the Vikings.
Thomas gets the first.
In comes the three-point shooter for the Parkland Cobras.
So that makes it a 4-point lead for Jefferson, 71-67.
4 for 4 on the free throws in this overtime period so far.
Free will put up a 2. No good, and the Vikings will. I was going to say come away with it, but Caitlin Cody was able to get there.
And she committed a foul on top of that.
Yes, her third, so Vikings can add to it.
Well, some Cobra fans here in attendance tonight.
Yeah, a couple have made the trip.
Yeah.
Rhea McKnight knocks that down. McKnight gets them both.
Make it 6 for 6.
So it's 73-67 in favor of Jefferson. 2:47 left in overtime. And a rebound for the Vikings, LaKenta Jefferson. Off the mark from Thomas.
If that three-pointer goes down, that may have sealed the deal, but there they come back with a couple.
Yeah, answering was Smith. So 73-69. Ooh, collision between Jasmine Crawford and Christine Smith.
Unfortunately, that's a charging foul against Crawford, and that's her fourth. However, they don't shoot two because the rule is you don't shoot on offensive fouls.
So the Cobras will take over with 2:06 left in the overtime period. And Jefferson able to come away with it for the Lady Vikings.
Couldn't do nothing there. They turn that ball over and give Jeffco another possession.
We're under 2 to play in the overtime. 1:40 left. Thomas sends it inside to Brooks, who will get it to Presley. She draws the foul. That's the fourth on Jenny Free. It's 73-69 in favor of Jefferson College. She gets that one. Janice Presley knocks down the first.
That's 7 for 7 on the free throws. All 7 points in this overtime period have been free throws.
Make it another, 75-69. Jefferson out in front. Rebound from Nicole Thomas.
Largest lead that they've had is 6. They can add on to it right here.
And with 1 minute left in overtime, Jefferson does lead it by 6. There's Presley to add on.
Good pass right there from Jefferson.
It's 77-69. 43 seconds left. The Vikings get it back.
Scoring is 10-2 in this overtime session. Vikings have come out with all the right strings pulled in this overtime. And
timeout?
Yep, timeout, I believe.
34 seconds left. And you're exactly right, Cody. The Vikings have been dominant in this overtime period, really.
Taking advantage of sloppy play by the Cobras in this overtime.
77-69 is the score. Jefferson College out in front, looking to improve to 15-4 on the year. Jefferson College cheerleaders are out on the court. Haven't seen JC tonight. I guess he has the night off.
I'm guessing he does. Maybe he
JC, the Viking mascot, for those of you who don't know.
Maybe he had to sharpen his sword tonight.
He may have.
Oh, well, even good mascots deserve a night off here or there.
Everyone needs a night off. You're absolutely right. Will send it in. 31 seconds left.
Just as soon as the fans were getting ready to yell charge, the ball came in bounds.
And the Cobras will foul.
In this situation, they pretty much have to foul at this time, down by 8. With the way the Vikings have been shooting free throws in this overtime period.
And that was Lexi Taylor with the foul for the Cobras. Jasmine Crawford. That one good. 78-69.
They're 9 for 9 from the charity stripe tonight. Make it 10 for 10.
The perfection continues here in overtime.
10 for 10 from the free throw line. In other words, called the charity stripe.
And the 10 for 10 made it a 10-point lead for Jeffco. Here's the 3 attempt, though, and that is good. So Lindsay Lennon knocks down a 3 for Parkland. 79-72 now. 20 seconds left.
For 10 from the free throw line in this overtime period, but that's another name for the free throw line, the charity stripe.
Raven Brooks will have it, and they foul Bonnie Durrett. that is the 4th foul for Cody. Bonnie Durrett hits it. Hits the second, 81-72. 17 seconds left. Here's a 3 attempt. No good. Vikings will take over. Offensive foul on Lennon of the Cobras.
Raven McKnight will shoot 2 for the Vikings.
Raven McKnight was the player who was fouled.
For 13 now.
And back to a 10-point lead, 82-72.
Oh, she broke up the perfection right there. First missed free throw of overtime. That's probably it for Crawford if that foul is on her.
That is her 5th. But this one is in the books with a 5 seconds to go here on the clock and a 10-point lead for the Vikings. So the Vikings will improve to 15-4 on the season. Jefferson will run things out. An impressive victory for Jefferson College over Parkland in overtime. Jeffco wins at 82-74. Cody Ross, thanks so much for being with us. Great job as always.
Thank you.
And that will do it for us. We will see you all later on JCTV.